Hi guys. Go ahead and say hello. You can drop a comment. Put some likes as you enter the virtual room, whether it be now or later. Whether you're watching this with me now or later, the replay. Hi guys. Oh, it didn't look like this a while ago. Okay. Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle here, and it's been a while since I've jumped on. Just want to say hello, and I'm sure many of you know that Bear and I offer healings. Well, clearings are very important, and hold on, this is kind of bothering me. Let me change this. Okay. Stand. Okay. Okay. I apologize for all this. It looked good when I first started. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? Okay. Some people ask, what about space clearing? Yeah, you're like, okay, Bear and Rainbow love healing, blah, blah, blah. And we need to know a lot about clearing, whether it be ghost busting or just getting rid of negative energies like lower vibrations like stress. And I have this beautiful smelling aura smudge. This one is sage and juniper. And I have to say, it might be my new favorite, or one of my favorites. I guess it depends on my mood. I'm bringing this up because you're probably wondering, well, when the heck am I going to use that? Why do I need to clear? Like, maybe you work with people, or you're just surrounded with people, whether it's school or work. Well, not really in these times now, but heck, maybe some of you still are. And I'm going to share with you a little story that I had experienced. I'm sure some of you have heard of exorcisms and you think, oh, that might be really scary. It takes like a special person to do that. No, it doesn't. You see this? This can help aid this aura smudge. If you have sage burning, different things, you know, Palo Santo, myrrh, incense, there's many different ways. You can use the smokeless form, which is the liquid sprays, or you could use, you know, burning, the actual fire. And there are people that they don't want you to touch their things. What do I mean? Like, they're not ready for change. They're still willing, they're still comfortable. They still need to wallow. They still choose to wallow in their filth and shit. Yeah, I said it. I was straightening up one of my clients, and you know, when I was working in the past for one of these clients, I thought, what the heck am I smelling? Do I need to change this stinky diaper? What is this? And this is for hospice, right? You know, people that are dying. And when there's so many people involved in low vibrations, all in the same space, sharing the same space, too many people, things get out of control, get very disorganized. He told me to stop. I was cleaning, I was organizing, you know, throwing out all the trash, putting the things that belong, well, basically creating order. And he politely asked me, okay, just relax. He asked me again. Well, he said, you need to stop because because you're gonna get yelled at. And I wasn't aware at the time, but you know, everywhere I go, I clear stuff because, you know, I don't want to be around monsters, or quote unquote, I take that back. I am a monster. I don't want to be around shit whether it be etheric parasites or demons, you know, people like me. And when you become more aware and hone your psychic abilities too, you can smell them, you can taste them, you can see them, you can sense them, you can feel them. It's disgusting. It's like, oh my God. You might feel overwhelmed, or like me, I felt like I was suffocating because I felt like I was breathing and tasting and smelling poop. I mean, what do you do in those types of situations? They are, the people who are all involved are responsible for inviting these lower vibrations and these astral or etheric parasites that want to feed off of the lower vibrations. Even when you clear, banish, get rid of, eliminate, slay these certain lower vibration entities that like to feed off of people's lower emotions, you know, like victimhood, feeling like a victim, feeling powerless, feeling anger, feeling fear, all those kind of lower vibrations. There's still remnants, there's still the residue. You know, even if you get rid of these beings that have a life, sentient beings that have a life of their own, you know, really, it's like getting rid of rats or mice. When you have them, you know, people like to kill them and throw them away, get rid of the mice, just not have any mice in the house. But you have to clean up the rat poop. So what was left over was the residue and remnants of the poop of this big etheric parasite. So what do you do when people don't want change? They don't want higher vibrations. They're not ready for it. It is what it is. You let it be, and you can't force anyone, you know. Of course, in those type of situations, I would not put up with that. Hell to the no. If anything, you know, I'd be like a firefighter and blast it with the hose and totally clean it out on all dimensions. But when you're in certain places and you want to be more discreet and you don't want to be walking around with all this filth and shit on you from sitting in the same damn chair as all these other people with their heavy energies that smell like poop, then this is when the aura spray comes in handy, and you can make your own. Like Kim makes her own, you know. I called it Jesus juice. What was it? Florida water. Yeah. I don't particularly like the Florida water that's made in stores. I prefer the other scents, especially the ones that are more natural. I don't prefer like all that alcohol, but this one has juniper and sage, a different kind of juniper and sage, and it smells powerful. It smells crisp, clear. It smells kick-ass. I love it. There's another one that I have, the Palo Santo spray. I don't have it with me right now, but it smells a little bit more subdued, a little bit weaker. Not to say that it's weaker, it's just the one that I have smells a little bit weaker and a little bit sweeter. This smells a little bit stronger, like robust. So yeah, it's embarrassing. You know how people take a shower and you want to have good hygiene when you meet up with other people? It's embarrassing when you have energetic crap on you. And I literally, I know you're like, gross, Rainbow, what kind of stories do you have? And for me, whether people are aware or not, it's embarrassing to be like having energetic crap on my back because I sat in the same chair as the people and the entities and the poop just being. It's like, you know, what's the name when you change a baby's diaper and like the shit goes all the way back up the spine to the head? There's a word for that. But anyways, you know, you have to be able to be resilient and know how to deal with these things. I mean, yes, they did all these energetic clearing techniques, and at the same time, the best is to take a bath. Take a spiritual bath. Okay? I mean, and I wasn't able to go home. So I did my own private energetic clearing. At the same time, I needed more help, like from something like this. So I don't know if you guys find that funny or what, or helpful. But a lot of people ask me about like empathic things, issues with empaths, clearings. I think that's about it. For those of you who are subscribed to me, to us, to Bear and I, and you don't like us, you have the freedom to unsubscribe. We're not talking to you. You're delusional. You're Kens and Karens. Just, you're making an ass out of yourself with all the verbal diarrhea that you're dumping onto us and attacking us. And, it doesn't even make sense. Whatever you're saying doesn't even coincide with whatever it is I sing on the video. And for you to be acting like you know me, like we have a personal relationship, I just want to say that you're crazy. With that being said, yeah, there's always the unsubscribe button, because for you to accuse me that I am bothering you or emailing you, I'm not. We are not. It's just the mere, you're subscribed and you need to learn how to use that unsubscribe button. And for you guys who like to criticize and attack, it's like, I look at you, you have no content distributed, displayed whatsoever. You're hiding your face behind like a cartoon. And, it takes someone with strong, thick skin to actually go out into the world and present and share their hearts and share their life, share their stories. Yeah, you have too much time on your hands to actually enumerate and bullet point all these things you want to say that's wrong. Whether it be with me, with us, or with other people. Is that what you really want to be known as? So go ahead and contribute, because it's karma. You attract back what you put out. So instead of finding every little bit and writing paragraphs of what's wrong with people in their videos, how about you say nothing, you unsubscribe, and you build yourselves up. You build your own success. You make yourselves happy. Well, if you don't know how to do that, I guess I have to take it as one of the highest forms of flattery or a compliment, because you're giving me all your power and energy with all your paragraphs and bullet points of criticisms, which don't even make sense. I don't know. Either you're crazy or you're just projecting. But with that being said, I'm very happy to share this and just be celebrating life. We all have hardships, can get into a funk, a depression, what have you. You can always pull yourself out of it. Follow your heart, follow your desires, make yourself lit, turn yourself on. Do what you need to do. Listen to your inner child, listen to your heart. Because life's too short to make yourself, to be like old and cranky. You just gotta do what's right for you. I can't tell you what to do. No one can tell you what to do. We're all different. We all have different needs every day, every second. So go ahead, make yourselves happy. Find and focus whatever it is that you love to celebrate, and your blessings, your appreciations. And with that being said, it's Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle signing out. For those of you who are interested in experiencing some complimentary Reiki samples, let me know. I want to see when I can meet people, for private healings in my office. So in Santa Fe, at the Santa Fe Wellness Center. I'm figuring it out if I'm going to say a date and time in advance, and if I'm going to have the parameters of like, hey, it's for open to public, for everyone, or if it's going to be for people that are first time, who have never experienced my energetic healing, Reiki healing before. I'll get back with you on the details. Maybe I'll try both. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be different each time. But yeah, go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Healing. It is all that is.